Hi there. It is December 24th, 2023. Sunday Crossword from the New York Times by Drew Schmenner. So let's do it. It's called Rap Stars, but it's spelled with a W. Get it? Using the bow in music. Probably not like wrapping a gift with a bow. Using the bow in music. I don't know what that is. I didn't learn how to play any of those instruments. Alas. Alas, I did not learn how to play those instruments. Guesstimate. Could do an or so here, but that doesn't seem correct. XXX. Not safe for work. What awaits a tragic hero? A happy ending? A redemption? Downfall. Private retreat of a sort. I don't know. Alright. Charged exclamation during a court trial? Charged exclamation. Lies! Or liar. I think it's probably one of those. If alas is right, I think that's probably right. La Blanque de los Spiritus. Debut novel for Isabel Allende. Isabel. I don't know. I don't know many novels that have Spanish titles. Sadly. Littlest Sucklings. The runts of a litter. Okay, we're going to take out NSFW because none of those look like good letter pairs. Contents of a pot. I'm going to say chips like we're betting. Could be antes as well. Ancient landmark whose name translates to High City. I was going to say Acapulco, but that doesn't seem right. Ancient landmark. Shadow. Duh. Reporter's coup. A scoop. You'd be pretty pleased with yourself if you were a reporter and you got a scoop. Okay. Uncle Leo is the Seinfeld character. Hello! Uncle Leo, hello! So, it wasn't chips. What did I speculate about? I said it might be antes. So we're going to go with that. We're going to check this one. Madrid's home in the Olympics. España. So ESP works there. And in the Olympics tells us that it's abbreviated because like on the displays it would be just those three letters. One who's not afraid to brag. This is a long answer. And I'm not sure what to put. Fermented honey concoction. It's got to be mead. Let. Allow. Too short. Bygone Seattle Roosters, the Sonics. What a filthy mess. It's probably a sty. Sympathize with. Not sure. Computer command. Execute. Undo. Enter. I don't know. Lots of things. Undo isn't long enough. What you might get when you purchase Christmas ornaments on December 26th. Maybe a deal. Maybe a sale. Looking at that S, I'm going to put, you get a sale? I think that's probably right. Capital just below, I'm going to take it back. You're going to get a deal because the capital just below the 60th parallel. 60th would be up pretty high. So I bet it's Oslo, Norway. Also, just fun for the crossword to come up with new ways to talk about Oslo. Part of a sleigh. Can you guys hear that rooster? There's a new rooster in my neighborhood, and I can't get it to stay away from my house. Part of a sleigh. It's really in my head. I don't know what to put. Contraction, that's a homophone of 13 across. What was 13 across? Private retreat. Maybe an aisle, and then we'll contract I will to aisle, and it'll look like ill. but it has to sound like Isle. There we go. Lover of hero in Greek myth. Not sure. With significance. Notably, in the manner of a mode, Ithaca is a Cathy. A punny slogan. Ithaca. Actress Diana of the Avengers. No idea. Which person? Not one of the Avengers, right? I don't know. Arthur Ashe Courage Award for one. I bet that's one of the awards they give out at the ESPYs. Business card number, telephone. Looks good. Number of Lords of Leaping. Well, given the space we have, 10. Order. It could be Fiat. Magazine based in Paris, L. So yeah, I'm going to put Fiat there. Sympathize with. Feel? Sweet custardy concoction. I don't know. Surprise birthday parties often involve them. Gifts. Ruses. Quantity of beer or monkeys. Nah, you gotta spell barrel better than that, right? I mean, it's barrel. Hey, how do you spell barrel? Not with 2 L's. Right? 8. Oh, boy. You know what's funny? This is embarrassing, and embarrassing is the other word that I never know how to spell without help. I think because of the monkeys, I feel okay with putting the A there, because it's always a barrel of monkeys. Puts to sleep, say. I don't know what that is, so that doesn't help. Moving on, max or X? Professor. Is there a Professor Max? I can only think of X-Men right now. Name of Lincoln's favorite dog. Do you know multiple names of dogs that Lincoln had opinions about? I don't. I don't even know one. Branding need. Strong logo. Good pitch. Market presence. Hot iron. Let's do that one. Is this air? Oh, I've had enough. I don't think I know what to put there to make me feel good about it. And a spongy dessert. I don't know what's going on there either. Analyzes as a metaphor. Oh no. I'm going to take out all of that. We're going to leave the barrel for now. Osobuco. Luxurious dish. End of autumn. Winter. Silent N. Highly prized collectible. Get it? The word autumn. Highly prized collectibles in lingo. I'm not sure. Bad design feature for a Christmas stocking? You could make it too small. No room for gifts. That wouldn't be good. I don't know. Fourth word in Jingle Bells. Jingle Bells, Batman, smells. Smells doesn't fit. I would say, I mean, I guess I don't know how the song starts, do it? O'er the hills? We go? I don't know how that song goes. How do you... One or two, a few? No longer at the top of one's game, losing it. 1020 figure, your SSN, your social security number. So this is dashing through the snow. That's how that song starts. Illmatic, an album by Nas. Cool. Hurt. Injured? Certain word with a J. Hustlers star. Informally. J-Lo? I bet. Take a risk. Gamble. Skateboard trick started by... Oh. by kicking with the back foot. Nollies. Not ollies. I think that's what nollie is short for. Not ollie. Dry as Italian wine. Unsweet. Or and or. Oft? Poetically, yeah, a way to say that something happens over and over, often. Since or was abbreviated, I wanted to abbreviate the other word. An incline could be a tilt. Is this, Mr. Potter vis-a-vis George Bailey in It's a Wonderful Life. I don't know what that's all about, honestly. Quite frankly. So I'm going to take tilt out of there and we'll be back. Bring on board, that sounds like hiring someone. Actress Sky? Couldn't tell you. Barks, perhaps. Dog noises, yeah. Okay, you again. I'm pretty sure George is the main guy. Do not know who Mr. Potter is, and I also just can't think of any good relationships between two men that would take 3 letters and an O. So moving on. King Lear, no chance. Fixes as broken 93 down. As broken. So this is plural. What? Okay. Well, the way that because this clue just doesn't really make sense unless the answer to 93 down is plural. This is probably going to end in an S too because it's a present tense verb. So does that one. So we're going to go ahead. I don't usually do that, but we'll put the S in. Scary sight at the beach. You don't want to see a fin. No, you do not. Inclined. Inclined, you could be so inclined and you could tend to think something, and then Mr. Potter is the foe? We finally found something that might be in a theme on this Sunday puzzle. Hey, 12:25. Okay. That's the timer. You couldn't tell, but it was 12:25. Okay. Not custom as merchandise. I think it's got to be off the shelf, but it won't fit. And shelf might be Christmassy enough that it's a rebus or something. So anyway, fin, tend, here we go. Olympic gymnast, corput. I'm gonna write Olga. Sign of approval. You could nod, you could wink. Kim's ex in tabloids. Kanye? It's not really short for anything though, huh? EKG scan? That seems like a stretch, but I can justify having the K. Start of a playground rhyme, I'm gonna go with eeny, meeny, miny, mo. So, yeah. I guess you have to say in tabloids, or I would have looked at you like, who the heck is Kim? So, that's how I know that we're talking Kardashian. Muffle. Silence. That doesn't fit. Actress Wen of The Mandalorian. I think she plays that assassin. But I do not know her name. Dude in modern slang. Modern slang. Can you trust the New York Times to actually be modern? That's what the first thing went through my head. And then the second thing was, what is modern slang for dude? I still say dude. I guess I am not hip. Workers seen in 5 squares in this puzzle. That's got to be the elves. Santa's elves. Well, we're onto it, right? I'm going to put elf right there. Off the shelf, not custom. So there's 1 square with an elf in it. And this is a pretty long answer for me to write elf. So we're gonna have to get by without that answer. Make ends meet, I think, is get by. Mononymous. That's a fun word to say. Irish singer. Enya. End of turn. End of turn. Well, that's not a silent N. I didn't like EKG scan like at all, so we'll get rid of that. Right, loud N? I'm not going to write loud N as the opposite of silent N from earlier. Einsteightly. Up. Does something up. Not sure. Speedy northeast train. Speedy by relative standards. The Acela. Topples. Over. Not sure. Ain't misbehaving is a reference I only know because of a Mario Party game called Paint Misbehaving. And I was like, that surely must talk about... There's no reason you would say that unless it was relative of a cassowary. I want to write... I wanted to write emu, but I'm going to write Rhea. I think that's also a big old bird. Midnight Mass Leader. Not a priest. Okay. Hiatus. A gap? Eco-friendly. The Pope? The Pope leads a midnight mass. How about that? Breezy is readable. Hurdle for a prospective Juris Doctor? Right? You gotta take the LSAT. The law SAT? What does SAT stand for? Some cats, chameleons, and chinchillas. Probably pets. Locale of the final scene in Vertigo. Delphin. I don't know. But I imagine it has the word elf in it. Okay. Like Ebenezer Scrooge. Scroogey. I mean, miserly. Selfish. Maybe I can put elf in this answer, huh? No, I can't put lelf. That wouldn't make any sense. I'm not sure, but I think maybe I need another elf to make that one happen. This one too. Sweet custardy concoction. Not seeing it. Start of a well-known address in Verona. Well-known to who? Not me. Dress down. Go casual. Or up braid. Or something with an elf in it. The Winter's blank. I guess that's a thing. Clearance sale warning. That's probably as is. Iconic features of Under Pressure and Come Together. We're gonna go with baselines. So iconic that Vanilla Ice had to have it for himself. A guesstimate is going to be a stab. So the Winter's tail? Dress down. Still not getting that. What awaits a tragic hero? You again. Tragedy. Just wrote tragedy. Bactrian pear. Tusks. Elephants. So, hey, how do we get there? I'm fairly sure that elephants are Bactrian. Bactrians. And they've got a pair of tusks, notably. So do warthogs. I mean, it's also true that you would note elephant's ears, but I'm going with tusks. Hereditary. Can I put an elf somewhere? Inbred. That would fit. Walked assuredly. Strode. Yeah. Brings to a boil. Notably. I was just saying the word notably, and now looking at it, doesn't seem great. In Krelfs. No. Colorful background. Storied past. So, notedly? That's better. Storied past. Checkered past. Colorful background. In... Oh, maybe it's not always elf. I really don't see how to answer that one. Okay. Uncle Sam, probably. Regarding is as to. It's probably motor. Well, tree in the 12 Days of Christmas. Pear tree. Dispatches. You know, I heard a claim that the reason it's a pear tree with partridge is that the French word for partridge sounds like pear tree. And like, anyway, dispatches. Sends? That'd be too many S's. Yeah. Musical style associated with Harry Belafonte, Calypso. Part of a sleigh, the seat. Yeah, okay, and then that's in senses. Yeah. Dispatches, record kept on an employee. Record kept on an employee. I don't know. What transforms Bruce Banner into the Hulk? Boy, this is a trend with just pick out the nerdiest question in each puzzle and I will find a way to nitpick it. 'Cause I think one of the big points in some of his storylines is that he's always the Hulk and Bruce Banner. Like always. I think that's what they were going for in the movie that a lot of people also have problems with, but so what transforms him? Being angry. That doesn't fit. You see I'm into it because my hands are up. But also, like gamma rays or something? Anyway. Not sure. Spongy and you again. Angel food cake. And then I could put elf. Alright. This is a barrel full. There we go. I feel so much better about being confused by this earlier. Because this is angel food cake. Spongy dessert. And there's an elf. Gotcha. Article of clothing that might be decorated with candy canes. Pajamas. Underwear. I don't know. Full of sex or profanity, maybe. But I want to write rated R. R-rated. I can write R-rated. Beam. I could write X-rated even. Beam. Shine. Goddess of the Rainbow. I didn't know the rainbow had one. Oh, this doesn't look great. That's going to be somebody's name? Okay, Goddess of the Rainbow. Never heard of it. I could have learned this. Oh, yeah. Maybe Arg. That's looking way worse. Ooh. Okay. Puts to sleep boars. Good. Analyzes as a metaphor. Let's unwrap that. I think that's what our answer is. Hey. And that's the idea of the puzzle. Rap stars. Okay, the Bells poet. Is it Poe? Oh, HBO Max and Twitter. 2 apps. So we'll go with Poe. Big name in book publishing since 1817. Something, RE, something. Okay. God bless us, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Tiny Tim. It's not, it's unpacking it. You unpack a metaphor. That's how it was the whole time. Open toe, you would not want a stocking with, you gotta have a container for those treats. Down at the casino, you'd be in a hole, losing money. Losing a step is no longer the top one's game. Destruction, we'll say ruin. Aphrodite's frequent companion. Eros, probably. To take a risk would be to dare. Secco is how you say dry in Italian. When you're talking about wine, at least. Oh. This has got to be she, her. So, I guess I didn't know. Heelys. I thought I knew a thing. Fictional band fronted by David St. Hubbins. I'm so very peripherally aware, but I do not know David St. Hubbins. Damn. Inclined. So we had incline, and now we have incline. I'm not sure what to put that time either. Word added to the Pledge of Allegiance in 1954. That was God. We were a godless country in the 50s. Someone sorted that out. Muffle is to deaden. King Lear. Why would you name your daughter something that starts with Goner? And I mean, to be honest, if I'm looking at how to make a girl name out of this, the only thing I can think of is adding Ia at the end of it. That wouldn't be good at all. Is it everyone? There's no way, right? There's no way. Okay, we'll go back with EKG, but nothing else. Heineken brand. Amstel? Yeah, I think we're doing that. Floral symbols of purity. I couldn't find that many Christmassy video game songs today, so it definitely wasn't enough for more than half an hour of gameplay. C85 across, that's right. This one was referencing fixes. It's probably somethings. And this was going to be a plural noun. I don't know. First class. The best. Wafer brand. Vanilla. Tops. Bests. That'll be why this doesn't just say best, because we had to write bests here. Maybe. Pose. Santa's Little Helpers is the answer to this long one here. I spy when I see Sant. So pose could be acting. I don't think that's right. CT, that would be pretty bad. Member of a wet quintet. 5 wet things. I don't like this. Word with witch or treasure. A witch hunt and a treasure hunt. Repentant sort. A ruer. Someone who wishes they hadn't done what they did. Neuter is to spay. Oh, a belfry. Vertigo is about, I don't know, being the feeling of disorientation from being up high. That's what vertigo is. And the movie, I guess, I know from the cover, poster. Anyway, belfry. Bell tower. Neuter, spay. Okay. Okay. I don't know. Bow. I don't know these things. Maybe I know this one. Dude in modern slang. Bruh. Superb. Yeah, that's fine. URLs. Fix a broken link. You relink it. And that's why it doesn't talk about a link. Okay. Don't know that still. Incline. Nope. Don't know. I don't know. I'm lost. Binds tightly. Trusses up. Oh. Wet quintet. The lakes. Great Lakes. I don't know. Ugh. Something about that doesn't sit well with me. Barks, perhaps. Speaks. Speak, Fido. And then he barks. Spinal Tap. Dang. David St. Hubbins. Yeah. Yep. Very good. Your incline could be a slant. Ming Na Wen. Wen Ming. I don't know which order it goes in. An EKG test. Topples over. Keels over. Pose a question. Ask a question. End of turn. Style. You can put style at the end of turn for turn style. Lilies must be symbols of purity. Signs of approval. A seal of approval. Okay, how are we gonna make the King Lear's daughter's name? Don't know. This could be Mona. I could see how to write Mona in there. That doesn't seem great. Collectibles that are highly prized maybe are rares. I'm confused by that one. I can't see it. This was hot iron. How about that? Iris, goddess of the rainbow. Gur. I've had enough. Gur. Rig. That's a name. I'll take it. Lover of hero in Greek myth. Don't know. And am I gonna write Xmas tie? I don't really want to write Xmas tie. Can't think of anything else. Can I put an S? Yeah, it would be an S. Was it Fido? I just said Fido. Is that why we say Fido? Beam. No. I don't know. I'm a little stuck in that section. Definitely don't know this person's name. Okay. We gotta break in some other way. Let. Leased. Something could be to let if it's for available to lease, and then if it is leased, it would be let. I think that's good. One who's not afraid to brag. And I feel good about all these other answers, so. But, oh, motor. It's got to be past tense. So, the O is good there too. Let's see. Shadow, I think, is Umbra. I think it's Umbra. Humps. Come on, you guys. You listen to me lecture you about how elephants are Bactrians. That's the name of a camel. What's the name of a camel? A Bactrian camel has 2 humps. Sorry. XXX. Blank H blank. And I guess I'm writing inbred. Promoter. Shameless self. Oh. I gotta put an elf. So I think it's gotta go there. And it was 3 S's in a row. Look at that. Shameless self-promoter. One who's not afraid to brag. Alright. What awaits a tragic hero? Oh, those are Kai's. Right? Yeah. In Greek, there's the letter Chi 3 times, so it's Kai's. And then what awaits a tragic hero? A cruel fate. Yeah. Dispatches is going to be sends, I think. Computer command. Print. Okay. Rage for Bruce. Olander? I don't know. Personnel file. And then I guess this is Elf. Huh? Healthies. Healthfleas? That doesn't seem good at all. She, her. Heel flips. Wow, I was nowhere near. Harper Publishing. Harper. Yeah. Sky. Ione? I don't know. Okay. We can do this. I'm going with Fido. How many elves did we find? There's one elf left. It's probably not... I'm guessing it's over here. Yeah, Field 4. Field 4. Oh, Romeo. A well-known address. She was addressing a speech to him, so she said, oh, Romeo. Caramel flan. That's why that one looked so weird, because I needed to write 3 letters in there. Okay. Acropolis. High city. Like acrobat, and then polis. Dressed down is Scold. The Winter's Tale. La Casa. The House. The House of the Spirit. The Spirit House. And we get Liar. Rich. Arco. I was thinking this would be something. Arco with the bow. Okay. Leander, not Olander. Leander. I recognize that. Ithaca is gorgeous. Got a lot of gorgeous up there. If you're beaming on your face, you might have a grin. Birthday parties. Uh-oh. A loud tie. Ruses. Did I say ruses? I might have. Didn't. I said ruses somewhere else. I think it was there. Hey. Thanks for watching. Really, I do apologize about the tusks. And I think there was one other case where I got a little pedagogical. But by now, my loyal viewers know that I'm wrong when I do that, and I just can't see it in time. Thank you for watching. Thanks for sticking out. Thanks for, it's a good year for me of making content for you, myself, whoever I'm doing this for. Hope you're having a great holiday, and I hope you come back sometime. See ya. Oh, this is going to look weird. Look at those colors. Not adjusted for the season.